The SAS won't be going to Iraq other than in the ways that we might have described, which is for VIP facilitation or potentially as an advisory role as we set up our base there, but outside that, no.
Not a military advisor role, like a training the elite role?
No, we did that in Afghanistan, where I deployed them to train the crisis response unit, which was the Afghan specialist group, but that's not what we're planning for Iraq.
What about spies? I mean, the Iraqi ambassador is also saying that they wouldn't mind spies helping identify targets. I mean, is that a possibility, and where would they be based?
Well, at the moment, in terms of intelligence gathering, that would be used for protecting our people in the Taji Air Base, and at the moment we're not planning to send SIS and GCSB. The Defence Force are comfortable that they've got enough capability to do that without them, but as I said earlier in the week, we always reserve the right to change that if we think the situation changes. Secondly, in terms of gathering information in a wider sense, specifically with the purposes of putting together targets, again, we're not planning to do that. We do reserve the right to change on that, and ultimately it's not necessarily something we would go public on because we don't normally talk about when GCSB and SIS people are deployed. We didn't when we deployed them to Afghanistan. That's been standard practice, but it's not something we're planning at the moment.
The Iraqi ambassador, though, was talking about basing them in central buildings. He seemed to have some sort of concrete idea, excuse the pun. What was he talking about? Where would they be based if they did go?
Absolutely no idea. I mean, he might have his own range of thoughts, but all I can say is when we met with the Iraqi foreign minister, which is the only sort of member of the Iraqi government, if you like, that I've met with on the issue, his primary focus and actual total area of conversation with us is really about the work that we've now announced, which is our forces to help train their forces.